Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. My hair is being wild. I hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to hop on real quick before I do my weekend energy. I also need to post these to my Facebook page, but whatevs. So I just wanted to get on real quick and talk about freedom of choice. Okay. So after this morning session, I went to the gym, did some Zumba, was having a great time, really felt good, was super happy. And I get in the car and I saw that I had a notification. So someone decided to comment on my video this morning. And let me read it to you real quick. You should put vlog in your title if it's just going to be all about you. Then they decided to delete it. Okay, so whatevs. Literally, when I read it, I laughed out loud. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. First off, my channel, it is called Whispers of Grace Healing for a reason. For anyone who has been following my channel knows that I have been going through a lot of significant changes, and I've been sharing it with y'all. Any change that I feel is significant, especially with the fact that everything I talked about this morning did resonate with the reading, whatevs. But hey, girl. Hey, yo. So I just want to say, listen, my messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's totally fine. I am completely secure with my abilities and the messages that I put out. Am I going to apologize for talking about the personal changes and the trials and tribulations that I occur in my life? No, I'm not going to. I'm done apologizing about that shit. So listen, you have free will just like I do. You want to leave a comment and then delete it? Fine. But I got the notification, so I saw what they wrote. But in reality, I have the free will to talk to my people, my tribe members, about whatever I want. That is the beautiful thing about this. If I want my people to know what I've been going through, I have the right to tell them. If I don't, I have that right too. So listen, it's yes. You don't have to watch. Okay. So the way that I run my channel personally, I want my people to know who I am on an authentic level. My good, my bad, my ugly, whatever the case may be, you see it, you hear it, and you know who you're dealing with. And that is the beautiful thing, because I've never been able to do this. So if you don't like it, too bad. Don't watch, go somewhere else. I really don't care, because the people that are meant to be in my life and meant to watch my readings will be led to this channel. So whether I talk about myself or the things that I witness in my surroundings, that's my choice, and it's beautiful. So I just want everyone to know that they have that choice too, and I'm setting my boundaries. Listen, if you want to come onto my channel and spread hate, take that shit elsewhere, because I'm not gonna deal with it. And I want everyone to know that everyone who has loved and supported this channel, so much appreciation goes out to you guys, and I could not do this without y'all. So thank you for being here for me. But it is one of those things where we're going to run into this kind of stuff all the time, right? We are light workers, we're empaths. We're going to run into people who feel uncomfortable with our energy or the things that we bring to the table. And that's just what it is. It honestly doesn't bother me anymore. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's just like, why even say anything? I caught myself with that last night. There was a post going on Facebook, and this beautiful, beautiful little boy who is mixed from England, like, had this gorgeous, gorgeous hair. And I mean, most people would die to have this kid's hair. absolutely stunning, such a beautiful light. And there were people telling him from a very young age that boys don't have long hair, that they needed to cut it because he was a model. And I almost caught myself being like, I don't understand why people, spread hate like that, but I just didn't. I actually deleted everything that I was going to say and just said, he is beautiful and I totally support him, whatever the case may be. But there's no reason to spread negativity. And if you are going to, then you need to look at your life, because that's probably where half that negative shit is coming from. So again, my channel, my rights, my freedom of choice. And I'm going to do whatever I feel called to on my channel, because that is what I do. If I feel led to say something, I say it. If I am led to do something, I do it. So for anyone who wants to tell me how to run my channel, it's not going to work. And I've noticed too that thankfully, and I will say that over the period that I have been doing this, the amount of support that I have received greatly outweighs any of the negative that I have come across. Now, with that being said, I have people that have said, you need better quality, you need better lighting, blah, blah, blah. But these people aren't supporting my channel. So how do you even come across me like that? If you're not going to sit there and say, hey, let me donate so you can get the equipment that you're constantly talking about needing, or the fact that I put my time and energy for free, mind you, to sit here every single day and put myself out there and show my vulnerability with confidence. Like, how are you even gonna how are you gonna sit there and dodge me for that? Like, it's bullshit. So the one thing that I got a present for all you haters out there. Hold on, I got to get it out of my pocket real quick. Boop. I really don't give a fuck. Okay, so if you don't like it, don't watch it off. I really don't care, because the people, hey Danny, the people who understand me, and two of them are in this room right now, know me and respect me, honor me, and same goes to them. They know what the fuck I'm putting out there is real. So if you don't like it, again, go elsewhere. I really don't. But if you're going to say something and you're going to put something nasty on my channel, own up to it, man. Don't sit there and write some stupid shit on my comments and then take it back. Like, because what, you got in a few seconds and realized that I was putting my stuff out there before I got to the reading. Like, come on. It's stupid what people will do. So again, if you don't like what you see, it's not for you. So there are plenty of other readers that I fully 100% support that are on this channel that don't talk about the things that are going on in their life. And that's perfectly fine. Whatever they're called to do, that's their choice. And that is the beautiful thing. That is beautiful, because some people are okay with sharing their side. Some people aren't. Okay. And again, freedom of choice. We all have a choice in this life. So whether it's accepting negativity, pushing away negativity, if it's cleaning up the relationships, if it's cleaning up your patterns, if it's looking at yourself with a beautiful light, or looking at yourself with a negative attitude, that is your choice, and you have that freedom to choose over and over and over again. And I choose to be me, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat and water myself down because some people don't like it. I really don't care anymore. So if you love me, you love me. If you don't, it is what it is. But yes, Aaron, and and this is what I'm talking about, because the people that are here to support me are going to be here, and I'm totally so in love and appreciative of everyone that shows up for me on a daily basis. And hi, T Rose. Listen, and I'm just talking about that freedom of choice and how some people can try to water us down and try to make us conform to what they want to see. I'm not doing it, okay? I choose to be me fiercely because that is who I am. And if I want to talk about my personal, encounters or my beliefs, that is my fucking choice. And I'm tired of being quiet. I have had my voice taken from me my entire life, and I just choose not to anymore because I have love to give. I have the abundance to share. And listen, Chris Stapleton's song Millionaire is coming up, and every time it comes on, I feel it because I have so much love to share. It literally makes me feel like a millionaire. Okay. It cannot be borrowed. It cannot be put down because there's so much love that resonates within me. I would be fucking selfish if I didn't share it. Okay. So fangirling. Woo. Oh, well, thank you, T Rose. I really appreciate that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the people who resonate with my channel appreciate what I put out. And I'm appreciative of that because that's why I was put here. But if you have an issue with the way that I run my channel, like, listen, I'm all about you know, getting like feedback or someone saying, "Hey, I'd like to hear about this," or I would like to see this. Perfectly fine, but don't come at me trying to put me down and then expect me to take it because listen, this girl ain't backing down anymore. You know what I'm saying? Um yeah, I actually have T Rose. I've had experiences my entire life, and due to conditioning, and it's nothing personal, but there's a lot of people who don't understand what children go through when they're already heightened, when they're already aware and they can see and experience things. So we're told a lot that it's our imagination or nothing's there, blah blah blah. But well, I didn't have to because the trash took itself out. But um, you know, I ended up turning it off, and especially because of the trauma that I endured as a child, and as an early teen. Yeah, I did. I turned it off for way over a decade, and it was some of the darkest times in my life. The more that I started going through those trials and tribulations and the abuse, then the more that I started to wake up. And it wasn't until I got with my ex that everything was like, bam, you can't ignore it anymore. Spirit's talking to me. I'm getting intuitive downloads. I just feel so fiercely that, my red flags, my gut, all of it's going off, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then once I decided to fully wake up and allow this and embrace this life, it just became even stronger. And I really got to learn more about myself. So even though my marriage was pretty much a sham, and I didn't really know my husband at all, some people show what they want to see. And that's why I choose to just be myself. I can be a mess. I can be very passionate. I can be, oh God, impulsive. I can, and that's just who I am. But there's such a beautiful side to that as well, because again, I love fiercely. I am undeniably me. And the way that I learned to be that was through my trials and tribulations. So again, if you don't like me sharing my shit, then get the fuck off. I really don't care. Yes. I don't have to delete shit. Because listen, a lot of people do this. They'll sit there and comment on my stuff and put that bullshit out there, and then they want to delete it like I don't see it. And that's fine, but either way, I still got the notification, so I see you. But yeah, there's no reason for me to hide myself anymore. And the fact that I even had the balls to get on YouTube and say, hey, I'm a psychic medium, let me read you. Do you know how much courage that takes? I have never put my face on camera before. I mean, I even got to the point where I didn't like taking pictures of myself, couldn't look myself in the mirror. And now I can look at myself on camera all day and be like, yeah, I'm a badass bitch. Okay. Next. So, yeah. Yeah. And listen, for every ounce of negativity that comes through YouTube, I can tell you, and sorry, I'm just gonna wipe this off because the pollen is ridiculous. But for every ounce of negativity, I can guarantee you that my tribe, my loves, my support system is going to show up 10 times harder than your negativity. Okay. So, I am a boss bitch. So yeah, take it as it is. But listen, don't let these people ruffle your feathers or get you down. And honestly, and I'm not taking this as ruffling my feathers. I'm feeling this is fueling me, because it made me realize, like, listen, this is my life. This is my story. I have every right to share it. So, because there are people going through it just like me, and that's my point. If I don't share the things that I personally experienced, I want y'all to know that I am a normal person just like you. I am going through the trials. I am going through the lessons, and I suffer and have hardships too. So listen, but it's how we come out of it. We grow stronger through these hardships. And I'm proud of how far I've come, because listen, just a few years ago, I was a complete fucking wreck. I was a wreck. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to stand up for myself. I didn't even know what boundaries I had. I had no clue who Jessica was anymore. So the fact that I could go from that to this, I'm owning it, baby. So that's all I gotta say. But yeah, I just wanted to get on real quick and say, listen, door, I don't care. If you don't like what I put out on my channel, you can go kick rocks, because listen, it don't bother me one bit. I have enough support and enough love coming from my tribe, and the people who are meant to see my videos will see my videos, because they will be led by spirit, and they're going to resonate with my messages. They're going to resonate with my fierce love. They're going to resonate with the messages that spirit puts out, because that is meant for them, and I'm okay with that. So again, don't water yourself down. You ain't everyone's shot of whiskey. You ain't everyone's cup of tea. Okay, so do your thing. Don't let these people get to you. Don't hold yourself back in fear of judgment or rejection, because you are only doing yourself a disservice. You are not going to always be what everyone wants you to be. So embrace yourself, be authentic, own your shit, and do the damn thing, because you are here for a reason. You are beautiful, you are loved, you are heard, and there is no reason for you to let these tiny, closed-minded people to shut you down. You hear me? And that goes for anyone who sees this. I really don't give a fuck today. So, all right. You can't watch replays, Danny. What does that mean? You can't watch my replays? It might be on, if it is, it might be on your end, because I went back and started the other video. I wanted to see if it was just me or if they actually deleted the comment. So it worked on my end. But yeah, listen, y'all. I love you. I appreciate your support. Don't give in. Don't give in to the hate. Don't give in to the judgment. Just keep doing your thing, and understand that you have every right to speak up. You have every right to set your boundaries. You have every right to be your authentic self, and there is no other reason to do that. It just should. It is your natural state. So own it, live it, and embrace it. And I will leave it on that term. So I love you, Erin. So now I'm going to go do the weekend reading now that I got that all out my system. But yeah. I'm feeling feisty today, y'all. I'm feeling feisty, and I'm going to take it because, you know, this energy is kind of all over the place, and I have every right to embrace my emotions. So, beautiful thing about freedom of choice, free will, okay? So, choose wisely, choose love, spread love, and set those damn boundaries because you deserve it. All right. So, all right. On to the next. I will be jumping on for this weekend's reading. So make sure y'all catch that. If you resonate with this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates. If you want to drop me a comment and let me know, like, if you've experienced something like this, either in the past or recently, let me know. If you need help, you know, your sister's got you. And I wish you all the best of luck. Much love. Peace out.
Okay, before you